Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In my haste to get out and have some fun, I forgot to record an intro video before I got going today. We're going to go out with the Rising TIE Fighter. So let's show you the footage, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. So, what have I got to say about the Rising Fighter out on the track? Well, for a start, it's definitely a hopper. Rear end bounces around all over the place. I would say it handles better than the Grasshopper does, but it's certainly you can tell it's not as planted. I mean, it's not going to be. Look how high it is, up off the bench. It's going to be quite high when it's riding around on the track. So I didn't expect much of it. Let's be honest about it. It jumped reasonably well, considering how well the Grasshopper didn't jump when I ran it before, and the MO5RA, while that jumped, the landings were really, really hard on that. This jumped really well, consistently, really, really well. It had a couple of tumbles, as you can see. I've duffed up my lovely paintwork, but that's what happens when you paint these exterior bodies, if they roll. But on the whole, it jumped reasonably well. I think this is going to give us plenty of good content during the summer as we hop this thing up to try and get a bit more performance out of it. It's going to be slow to start with. It's going to handle like a dog. Really troubled to get round that top bend round by the tree before I come back through the S. It takes the bottom bend quite nicely, but if you get it off, it catches the edge and you can roll it very easily. It jumps, like I said, reasonably well, but if you don't hit that jump straight, it comes off at funny angles, and because it's already quite high, it can sort of do this and topple around quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to having loads of fun with this. In terms of the track, really love the layout that I've got now. I've just got to work out whether or not I'm going to have the matting down as a mat for the cars to land on, or whether I'm just going to go with the sort of the grass and the earth and let the cars come down on there. I can't decide yet. We're going to do a bit more running first before we make a final decision. I don't know what's going to be next out on the track. The rain's now come and it is pouring today, and there's no way we're going to be back out on track now for another couple of weeks. More importantly, because it's just too muddy. I mean, I believe it or not, I've cleaned these wheels. They still look like that. Getting the mud off the cars has been a nightmare. But I need to get going. I need to get the track progressing through, ready for the start of the season, which is going to be at some point during April. I haven't decided when yet exactly, but we're aiming towards an April start point for the track times and getting some more content going for you guys, because I know I certainly enjoy watching cars running. I know you guys do too, so let's work towards that. Until then, thanks for watching, everybody. Give me a like, give me a sub, talk to me in the comments. I love chatting to you guys, and until next time, enjoy whatever it is you're doing. Thanks a lot.